Hey everyone, Katie here. Welcome back to finally another episode of Muggle with a Mic. I wanted to do a little intro here for new listeners and previous listeners. So I haven't had an episode in quite some time. By the way, there's nobody over here right now, but there will be somebody here as a guest. So just bear with. Anyway, I wanted to do a little update. I have not had an episode out in a while. New listeners, you don't care. Old listeners, maybe you do. But I've just been very, very busy. I've wanted to do episodes, but to be honest with you, if you follow small podcasts, you can get real burnt out doing a podcast all on your own. I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining. That rhymed. But I gotta organize podcast episodes. I have to get guests. I have to get topics. I have to plan questions ahead of time, topics, quizzes, then record it, watch the shows, watch the movies, and then I have to edit it. So it's a lot of stuff for just moi to do. I do love doing it. I started doing this podcast because I had a little bit of social anxiety. And this has really introduced me to a lot of interesting, cool people that I might not have met otherwise. My connection to Final Boss Con has friends that I never would have thought I'd meet. I've become friends with, and I really love doing the podcast. I love doing it with Phil. And I love having other guests that I wouldn't even think about having, like Nick Reynolds, who's an actual New York City actor, Chris Penix, who does Star Wars art, and then just my friends, Robbie's on for Star Wars, Kaitlynn and Mackenzie and Matt are on for zombie stuff and also Final Boss Con, Ren Fair stuff. I've had friends, I have had my sisters on, I've had my mom on, so it's a whole friends and family affair. So I really do enjoy doing it. I want to keep doing it. So just stay tuned. There may not be as many episodes from time to time, but I'm going to keep doing it. I hope to do a Jurassic Park episode, the new one with Phil. We're also going to do, we've been saying it, Lord of the Rings. But just, tune in whenever it happens. I really appreciate anyone who watches a video, listens to an episode, likes things, share things on Facebook. It just helps me know that someone's enjoying this other than myself. Anyway, so today's episode is all about Bridgerton. I just got finished with it with Kaitlynn. We show off our mugs. We talk a little bit of Final Boss Con updates. And then we talk about our rankings of the Bridgerton seasons, including Queen Charlotte. So if you're a Bridgerton fan, you're going to want to listen to this. Did we have a plan for how we were going to talk? No, but we knew we wouldn't have difficulty. And boy, do we cover a lot. We try to focus on season 4, but we also include little tidbits and opinions from other seasons. So then we round it all off with the Dearest Reader quiz about Bridgerton characters. So I hope you enjoy. I'm sorry it's been so long. I'm pretty sure the last episode I released was the Ren Fair one. That was episode 100. Guys, I recorded an episode 100 times. So this is episode 101. No, it's not about Dalmatians. It's about Bridgerton. Let's get to it. Talking. Hi, Kaitlynn.
Hi, Katie.
Hi. Welcome back to the long-awaited next episode of Muggle with a Mic.
Yay!
What are we talking about today?
Dearest gentle viewer.
Oh, yes, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Rewind. I'll put a rewind sound in here.
I forgot about it too, and I was like, oh, hey, I'll say that.
Okay. Dearest gentle listeners, welcome to Muggle with a Mic. So we're doing a Bridgerton episode. Ain't that right?
Finally, we've been talking about doing this forever.
Yeah. Are we going to cover all the seasons generally, or are we just going to do season 4? Like we're just jumping into it.
Let's jump into season 4, and then we can kind of, pick out little things. So if you haven't seen season 1 through 4,
you crazy people.
Queen Charlotte.
Mm-hmm. Get with the program. The toddler's watching Bridgerton.
Oh no.
An edited version.
Yes.
A Lego version.
Just them promenading, just walking back and forth.
Just the ball scenes. That's all.
Yeah.
All right. So before we get into that, we know and love you through Final Boss Con. Oh, is that the toddler?
She's saying, I'm the queen. Come here. Your Highness. Hi.
I'm the queen.
Are you the queen? Queen Iris.
Iris, Her Highness.
I'm watching Terry Pop Productions.
Yeah.
It's a girl that plays games. Let me go hurry up.
I heard about that.
That's all I got. I can only do 2.
There you go. Okay. Final Boss Con info. You have a little bit for us, right?
Yeah. So Final Boss Con is going to be April 25th and 26th. We have lots of special guests going to come this year. We have over 100 vendors, food trucks, gaming, warrior yoga, all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure you come on out. Muggle with a Mike will be there. Come and meet the famous Katie.
I got this today.
The semi-famous Katie.
Yeah, I got this today.
Is that a bouncy ball?
Yeah, we're gonna jump on it.
You're gonna bounce on it. That's what the handle's for. Yeah, Muggle with a Mike will be there with butterbeer. But you just told me about this warrior yoga.
Warrior yoga. So local yogi Seraphia is going to be leading warrior yoga with these really cool swords.
I want one.
And it's free with your admission. It's going to be at the end of the day on Saturday. It's something that I always wanted to try out.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's going to be like at the end, so our vendors will be able to participate if they want to. So it's going to be really fun. And hopefully it's something that we can bring to Ren Fair too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, outdoor yoga.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, fun. I also saw the VIP package, and I love Riley's art that's on it. Yeah.
Yeah, Riley Abrahamson. He did the art for the T-shirt, and you can only get that in the VIP package. So
that look cool.
We only have a few left, so get on it.
Get on it. All right, Bridgerton time. First, we're gonna do you have a mug?
Yes.
Is that a mug that says "Hot Girls Read Books"?
It is my birthday present to myself.
I think it's very accurate because I don't read many books.
But we're trying to get you there, Katie. You have time. We'll make it happen.
I know. What was the last book I read? I read half of Hamnet, and then I just waited for the movie. And then, Fourth Wing.
Yeah.
I did audiobook that, so. Even hotter girls listen to audiobooks.
That's true, because they count. I have 2 audiobooks going right now.
Yeah. I also listened to The Importance of Being Earnest on audiobook. That was pretty good. Okay. So we had your Hot Girls Read Books mug with hearts all over it. Is that hearts or books?
They're little book stacks.
Little books. Love it. Yeah. Okay, mine is very apropos. I shall switch into my Regency era persona. I got this from my mama. It's her Royal Dalton tea set. Yes, look at that. Circa 1987. And I'm going to pour my tea from the Royal Dalton kettle.
They're so pretty.
Thank you. Thank you. She told me many a times as I left the house with this, do not break it. She had it wrapped in bubble wrap, and it was in a basket that I had to carry the basket, not the bubble wrap. All right, here we go. This is Bewley's tea from Ireland, and we're going to find out whether it's decaf or decaffeinated. Or caffeinated or decaffeinated. I'm not sure because Mama lent it to me and it wasn't labeled. So
That sounds about right with Mama's.
I'll either be up all night or sleep just fine. All right. On to Bridgerton. So the first thing we wanted to do is rate the seasons, correct?
Are we rating or ranking? Like
Ranking.
putting them in ranking. Okay.
Thank you.
About to say I'm not prepared then.
All right, so I've got a little doohickey here for the visual audience. You can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to choose from 1 through 4 seasons of Bridgerton and include Queen Charlotte, which is a Bridgerton story. And yeah, so how would you like to do this? You want to do all yours and then all mine, or do we want to go one by one, start with 5?
I like that. I want to start with 5s.
Okay.
And then work our way.
This is going to be fun for me with the graphics. Here we go. The power of editing. All right, so I'll let you go first. What is your least favorite? Not saying that it's not a good season, but what is your least favorite?
This was very hard for me. Okay. But season 1.
Okay, I'm going to move it over there. I already have mine in order. But there we go.
Not to say I don't love Daphne and Simon.
Yeah.
I mean, love them, but it just gets so good.
Well, and a show always has to start out some way, and oftentimes shows are best in the first season, and then they get worse. So I'm going to surprise you and agree with you.
Ooh, if we have the same ones, that's gonna be hilarious.
Wouldn't that be crazy? We should play the lottery.
If ours are both the same, we are playing the lottery.
Okay. With the numbers of the order of the seasons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So my number 4 is season 3.
Season 3, which would be Penelope and Colin. Yes. Okay, interesting. 3. And why is that?
Because I switched it and I enjoy a Friends to Lovers book.
Okay.
And I enjoyed I enjoyed seeing Penelope come out of the shadows. I do love that. But the others just got me.
Very good. And I forgot to mention, like, about season 1. I think when we first watched it, we loved it. We loved the Regency era. But now we've gotten to know the characters more, that as the seasons go on, I think that's why they get better. So, plus, I'm going to say it. I'm not a fan of Simon.
Yeah.
Lord, what's his name? What's his title?
The
Duke.
The Duke. Yes. Because their book is the Duke and I. Yeah. Yeah, he's my least favorite, counterpart. He was just. I can see that.
Yeah.
Because they kind of felt like they were a little bit on different levels at times. And with some of the lying, I was just like,
Yeah. Okay, are you ready for my number 2?
Yes. Or number 4.
Or I'm sorry. Yeah, the second one, number 4. I'm trying to remember what was it that I chose. Ah, yes, I do know. You're gonna laugh. season 3 too. I already had these placed. I was just trying to remember. Yeah, that's the one. Because I'm like, are we going to have them the same? So far.
So good.
And
Okay.
I love Penelope. I'm just going to say Penelope is not, she's short and stout. And I loved that her character and the empowerment of her. She had the skill of writing. And she was strong and opinionated as Lady Whistledown. But then as Penelope, she's in the shadows. She's not the typical leading lady that you would think of. But I thought she did shine as a character and as an actress. Irish actress. But I don't know. It just... I enjoyed it. It just didn't speak to me. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was a great season.
Yeah.
But it just,
yeah.
There's just so many other really, if we had to compare them, I like the other stories a little bit better. But no, her and Colin's story is really, really good. I liked having that not issue, but also having Eloise in that mix. Whenever your friend is in love with your brother and then they don't tell you.
Yeah.
And, so that I really love the character of Eloise. So
she's my spirit animal.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's great.
Like I want to be friends with Claudia Jessie.
Oh, I love seeing interviews with her and I'm like, you are so funny. Oh my gosh.
She's so down to earth and she just speaks her mind and I love it.
So she is Eloise.
Yes, she is. With a country English accent. The other thing about season 3 is that the season that they started releasing 4 episodes and then releasing 4 because we had the carriage scene right before the break. And then you were like, what's going to happen?
Did they do that last time?
Yeah.
Or was this the first time?
No, I think it was last time it was like that too, because the carriage scene, everyone was talking about it and like, what's going to happen? And then it comes back and that's when he opens the door for her to the carriage and they go in and talk to his family.
Yep.
So I kind of like that. It's beyond frustrating having to wait that long for the last 4 episodes, but I think the strategic placement of it is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as much as I love streaming and just like binge watching, there is something to be said for just thinking, oh, how are they going to do this next part? And it's like, instead of like being boom, 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 because it's there, I'm going to watch it. If you make me have to stop, then it's going to be like coursing through my head, rethinking like the episodes and then like, what are they going to do? So I hate it. It does what it's intended to do, but I'm also like,
well, like we missed the water cooler moments. Like you watch American Idol and then the next day you talk about the singers at work or at school.
Yeah.
We can't do that anymore. Like you have to talk about the whole season, like what we're doing right now. It's not that you watch one episode and then you dissect it the next day and the next several days. So, and I mean, the same thing goes like when we had live TV, you watched an episode, couldn't watch it again, then waited the next week for the next episode and couldn't rewatch the first episode.
Yeah.
So
unless you record it on your VHS
or TiVo even. Yeah.
Yeah.
My sister used to record Young and the Restless on her VHS all the time. She'd record it at lunch and then come home after work and watch it. Yeah.
That's one way to do it, man.
Hey. Okay. Like sands in the hourglass. What's your next choice for Bridgerton?
Queen Charlotte.
Ooh, I think there it is.
So there's something I need to say.
Okay.
This season, the new season, season 4, had so much callback to that.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Limited series? Is that what you would call that one?
Yeah.
The
Branch.
standalone.
A branch. I don't know. Yeah.
If you noticed when the queen was talking about her dogs,
Yeah.
they had the different planetary names, and I'm like, oh.
Because she's Venus.
And then her relationship with Lady Danbury. It made me cry of the whole season. That's what
Season?
Of this season.
Yeah.
That's what made me cry. It was like, is that no, yes, no, yes. Like, you can't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. And then it's okay. You can leave. And it's just like there at the end, I was like, get out. Just go. It's okay. You'll come back. Which I had seen something where someone said that she is coming back for the 5th season.
Okay.
So
but you've read the books, right? All of them? Okay, gotcha. So you don't know how. Okay.
I haven't read Hyacinth or Gregory's.
Which we got to wait for them. I just saw a thing where they were contemplating whether to recast them or not. But by the time we get to their season, they'll be old enough. They'll be in their 20s.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we can do another side story. We can do Violet's story. Throw that in there.
Yeah. It's okay if Anthony has some gray hair.
It's fun. He has a bunch of kids running around.
Yeah.
He's probably going to get.
Well, does he have a lot more kids? Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. I think it's cute how they named him Edmund.
I know, right?
Yeah.
After his dad. So a quick thing about the books is when you finish the story, they have multiple epilogues. And so when I read The Duke and I, which is the first book, it spoils that Colin and Penelope get together.
Purposely? Why?
Because it talks about them when they're older and about their children. I don't know if when she first put them out, if it had those extra epilogues or just the versions that I read.
Oh, okay.
Have them in there. I didn't mind because I actually really enjoy those and have those little like extra nuggets. So as I read, I'm like, oh, I know this is coming.
Yeah.
It's like the only time I'm not mad that something is spoiled. So
I don't like it at all.
That's fair. That's fair.
But I mean, she must not care if people first read the book and haven't seen the show. That epilogue's in there, so she approved it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and it's multiple epilogues in one.
Wow.
Now, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's the book that I read that just put in the extra ones, because she has like one book that is like there for more their stories, years later. And I think those epilogues are included in that. So I don't know if it's just where they just threw them at the end of the book that I had or what. But I liked it because it still kind of helps round out that book at the same time, because it kind of gives a little bit more like closure.
Yeah.
Like, I'll say this, which doesn't ruin anything.
Beware.
I promise.
I might have to use the bleep button.
So we know that Colin and Penelope have a son.
Yes, we do know that.
Okay.
Tread lightly, Kaitlynn.
If one of their children has a speech impediment.
Okay.
And so as they are older in this epilogue, they go and talk to Simon. And Simon, where he had that past, was so loving and caring. It was just like, love your son, make sure he always knows that you love him and you can help him in these ways. And it was so beautiful because he was able to take that trauma and turn it into something that he could help his family.
Oh, that's pretty good.
the epilogues are really, really good.
But
They add
now
to the
that could never be incorporated into the show because Simon's never a part of it.
It could be.
Could he? Recast.
I don't know, where are you?
I'm he hasn't been in the show at all. And where's Daphne? Daphne wasn't in this at all either.
Right. They originally were like, we're just gonna, they have their season, then they have their
Yeah.
season. It makes sense.
I don't
that
want
Anthony
Benedict to
has
go
come
away.
back. What?
I don't want Benedict to go away.
Oh, I don't either.
I want him to still be in the background being quirky and funny.
Mm-hmm. But that's not how it happens in the books.
Well, the books are stupid then.
Okay, what's your number 3?
Oh, my number 3. I think I got this right. Ready?
Ready?
We differ.
Oh, we definitely
Season
differ.
2. Or, yeah, Anthony's season. So, love it. Don't get me wrong. Johnny B is... Love him. When he said, "You are the bane of my existence and the object of all my desires," his acting, mwah. And his significant other's name is Kate. Come on. And I guess I just relate to it less because I'm the baby of a family. I'm not the eldest with most of the responsibility, so I don't relate to it.
Got you.
But no, when she fell and hit her head and he was coming to rescue her and he felt terrible and he loves the smell of lavender because of her. I mean, I loved it. It's almost like this one and number 2 tie in a way. All right.
Yep.
So we might be the same in a way.
Maybe.
Okay. So what is your number 2?
Season 4.
So this season. Okay.
This season.
Okay. Gotcha.
I loved this season.
Yeah.
I loved this season. But we might as well just do my number 1.
Okay.
Because
you're going to talk about it. Oopsie.
Oop.
Oopsie. I told you the editing.
Okay.
Interesting. Yes, I need to, talk.
I am all about an enemies to lovers storyline.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. There are definitely some changes, from the books to the show. But I really liked the character of Kate. And Anthony was the OG rake. And
true.
I felt that there was so much more drama in that season. And then
but I think that's because of the acting. I mean, they pulled me in.
Yeah. And just that plus all the stuff going on behind the scenes with Penelope and Eloise and having all of that drama, I really liked that part of the season. But yeah, Anthony and Kate, and I love that they continue to bring them back. And I love that, they went to India to be with her family for the birth of their first child. And I really like those two characters. They butt heads so much, and they're both very strong personalities.
Oh yeah.
My husband and I are both very strong personalities. So, I mean, maybe from just like my own personal, yep, we're going to go at each other, but
there you go.
All right. So
see, you had a connection to it. I didn't have so much of a connection to those characters. Yeah. Very good.
So what is your 2 and number 1?
I want to see if you can guess.
I'm going to guess that your number 2 is Queen Charlotte and your number 1 is season 4.
Drum roll. Bingo. Okay. So It's a very close tie, like 3-way tie for 1, 2, and 3. But I've loved Benedict from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I love Sophie's character.
Mm-hmm.
I very much relate to her, almost like imposter syndrome. And the fact that that type of character was paired up with him, and it was based off of Cinderella, and I can't love it enough. And where they did the break with the big question, there was another big, cliffhanger this year, and my favorite dance happened at the end. We'll get it all into this.
Yeah.
But I was actually worried going into it, thinking it wasn't going to live up to my expectations for Benedict.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say I kind of felt that in the beginning, but then when it came all together in the second half, chef's kiss. Queen Charlotte, though, I cried at that show. I felt emotions I've never felt before.
That one is very high emotion.
Yes.
It's very ride or die.
Yeah.
Type energy.
Heart-wrenching.
Yep. So, as someone who I haven't read all the books, but I have read Benedict's story.
Yeah, I need to know what you said it was different.
My gosh, thank goodness for the show, because for the first time, the show was better than the book.
Oh, good. Okay.
Benedict was a jerk in the books.
What happened? I need to know this.
Okay, so
Benedict.
In the books, it is not a few months like it is in the show. There's like 2 years.
Oh my.
Right? Yeah. So there is more of a break. So a couple things. So when they are out in the country in the beginning, like after, the masquerade and everything, Sophie is working at that house of that jerk guy.
Oh, okay. Out in the country.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you see her trying to stop him from sexually assaulting another maid.
Right. Hazel.
So in the book, it's actually Sophie that is being attacked.
Interesting.
And Benedict intervenes like he does, but Benedict does not get injured by glass.
Okay.
And you know how it rains like on the carriage ride?
How they go to my cottage.
Mm-hmm. And he gets pneumonia.
Okay.
And she nurses him throughout all of that.
So it did rain in the book.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yes.
Got you. Okay.
Yes. So instead of a glass injury, it's pneumonia.
That kind of makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so there's
Elizabeth Bennet, Pride and Prejudice, or her sister Jane gets sick from the rain. Happen quite often, by the way.
So there is some time in between. And it was after the lake scene when Benedict says, "Be my mistress."
Okay.
And
very soon after they've met.
Yeah, and she's like, "No." And then this is why I don't like Book Benedict. Well, Book Benedict was like, "You're gonna go work for my mom," and she's like, "No," and he's like, "Well, then I'm gonna go tell the police that you stole from me."
What?
Yeah, he's terrible. Yeah.
Why would he do that? Is he doing that because he doesn't want her to leave, or he's just a jerk?
I'm gonna go with just a jerk. I don't know. So
he's pulling a Lady Penwood move.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then another difference was that instead of the pendant being the thing that finally makes him realize, oh, it's her.
Yeah.
She is playing a game with some children and they have her blindfolded. And he's actually really mad, like super mad that she didn't tell him. And like, I'm the whole time I'm like, you're supposed to be romantic here? Like, you are mean. So, but
did it ever explain that behavior? Like, or just like, did he ever apologize or anything like that?
It's been a minute since I read it, so I'm a little rusty on those details. But
Oh no, I love TV Benedict better.
he's so much better. And I'm not saying this to tell people to not read the book, because read the book. You might have a different opinion than I do, but
I don't.
let's see. Another difference is that
oh, I'll take the rankings off. We're going into talking.
yeah, just go for it.
Don't play the lottery.
Don't play the lottery. So when it's, because the queen isn't in the books as much as she is in the show, which I'm all cool with.
Yeah.
I love Queen Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
But like basically, it's a bit less dramatic of like them revealing her, and but basically the queen like okays their marriage, but not in the sense that she would be accepted into society. So they actually live out the rest of their days at my cottage.
I figured that's what would happen. I was a little bit shocked at what happened in the show. Like, how are they getting away with that?
Yeah, so
like someone's gonna find them out.
Yeah. So they actually go to my cottage, and Violet Bridgerton actually adopts Posey and takes her in. And then Posey ends up going and living part of the time with Benedict and Sophie, and she falls in love with the local vicar.
Shush.
And that's a part of one of the epilogues. And I'm like, oh. And they did Posey's character so well.
Oh, okay. That's who I was going to say. My secondary character that was my favorite was Posey this season.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's in the background. She's a wallflower the whole time. And then boom, she's the one who probably saves her family.
Yes. Now in the book, Posey does not give the shoe clips. Sophie actually does steal them. But I appreciate that in the show, Posey gave them to her.
Yeah.
Because Posey, she's a great character. And
she's American or Canadian. She doesn't have an accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to say, at the point, there was a couple times where they were speaking Cantonese, and I'm like, yes, that's awesome.
Did you know what they were saying? Oh, they had the captions on.
Yeah, they had the captions on.
Well, and the mom is Cho Chang.
I know.
I'm like, I feel so old now that a character that's my age has kids on here trying to get married.
Yeah. How does that happen?
Cho Chang.
Also,
Cho Chang they changed Cho Chang in the Harry Potter film. They made it look like she lied or that she told on them.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't.
She didn't do it.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. Another difference that from book to movie or show is that Penwood, was he an earl?
Yeah.
A lord?
Earl, I think.
An earl. Okay, so he in the show, they kind of made him seem very standoffish.
Yeah, to Sophie.
To Sophie, and that he didn't care about her. He was a lot more doting in the book on her. So that the idea that he didn't
like Cinderella's dad
was more heart-wrenching because they did have a positive relationship.
Well, do you think maybe they did that in the show to make it more dramatic that he did leave her in the will? Like to make the audience wonder?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it would be that much of a change had they done it accurately. They should I don't know. Men.
Speaking of men, one of my favorite scenes has all the men who married the Featherington ladies.
Yeah.
So you've got Colin, Mr. Finch, and Prudence's husband, Harry Dankworth, is Prudence's husband.
Yes. Dankworth,
So with
Albion Finch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So when they're having like their little like bro talk, just
about cheese.
He's always talking about cheese. But I just love that character so much. He loves his wife. He is so like supportive of his sister-in-law. Like in season 3, when Penelope is coming down the stairs and he's just like so proud of her, just smiling, like, good job, go for it, good, go, you got this. He's just so sweet. Yeah. And he always has great little one-liners that are funny. So I really like him.
Wouldn't it be fun to play a character like that?
Oh, yeah.
Like, would you rather be that character or a lead?
Oh, gosh. I feel like you would have more fun as a secondary character.
Mm-hmm. But the leads in this show get to do both.
That's true.
I love Benedict. Okay, here, let's go through. Okay, what did you think of the masquerade ball? I was amazed going into it, having no idea what was going to happen. That we boom bang right into a ball, and they meet each other immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I found that super interesting, and I loved it. It was like, let's just get the show started.
Yeah, I mean, they went right into it, and her costume was beautiful. I loved all the costumes.
Yeah,
I loved the Eloise was very like Joan of Arc.
Oh yes, I love that she was Joan of Arc.
Yes,
because she even had. Did she have fleur de lis on?
Mm-hmm,
yeah,
I think so.
And like armor.
Yes,
because she's going into battle when she's going into a ball. She doesn't want any wounds or anyone to come near her. Love her.
Mm-hmm.
Love her.
And then let's also point out that both Penelope and Colin were both pirates, so they were like a couple's costume, which most of them did do that. So that was really fun.
Lord Anderson and Lady Danbury were both Zeus.
Yes. And then the Mondridges were like Egyptian, like Cleopatra.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, and so about the Mondridges.
Them.
Okay, so I'll be honest. This season, beginning of this season, last season, and the season before, I was like, what is the point of these characters? I just didn't get it. I mean, I understand, oh, look, they came from nothing and now they have something. Okay, but what is the purpose of what's so important about them? And now I'm seeing, as she's a lady in waiting, and I was so happy she snuck around there in that scene when she heard Benedict and Sophie's talking in the hallway. And she did not tattle on them. She kept the secret and she helped them out discreetly. They didn't even know that she was doing that. So it paid off in the end. First 4 episodes, I was like, I don't get these. Why are we paying so much attention to this couple? And now I'm glad we did.
I have actually always really liked them.
Have you? Okay.
Because they always felt really down to earth. Like, hey, we're here for our family. He's a boxer. He wants to own a bar. He wants to be a self-made man. And then this thing just falls in their lap. And then last season where she's like wearing all the old dresses, and then it's like, you know what? No, I'm gonna, get something that I want to wear.
Yeah.
And so they were coming into society in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
This has been forced upon them, and so they're trying to make it work, and they're trying to follow society's rules, and then they're just like, I do it my own way. And so I really like them for that.
Okay. Yeah.
And seeing how they are exploring this new world, and you're not just seeing it from someone's eyes who has grown up like this. This is a whole new thing.
How do we get comfortable with this?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then with the scene with Hyacinth's, what did they call it?
Oh, the dancing where their
The
son.
dancing thing where their son was a part of it too.
Yeah.
So that's how they're actually like merging, and because it's their son's title, not theirs.
Oh.
So seeing how he is coming into society more, I think we'll see him more in Hyacinth and Gregory's story.
Interesting. Yeah. And I love
because he's not the same age.
His dad's like, he's only had one dance lesson. He's not gonna do well. And then he steps on Hyacinth's foot. Oh yeah, no. I loved all the dancing scenes in this season.
And I mean, they continue to just do these Regency versions of contemporary songs.
Mhm.
I love that.
Appropriately.
I love that they do that. It makes it so special, and it's easier to get into it with, oh, I know what that song is.
Yeah. Well, or wait, I know that song. What is that? And you're listening more closely. Yeah.
And you're paying more attention, and then sometimes the song has something to do with the scene.
Mhm.
Like they go all in, the costumes, the music.
I like the Teddy Swims song this year. Did I already say the dance at the end of the season after or right before he proposes? Spoiler. My favorite dance of the entire show, of all seasons. I want to learn that dance, and I want to dance it with Luke Thompson.
I don't think I can guarantee the second part, but we could definitely try the first part.
Well, no, we can succeed at the first part, and we can succeed at the second part. Luke Thompson,
dance.
Would you like to visit rural Ohio? Come to Final Boss Con.
Yes.
And we will do a mob dance. What's that called? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flash mob?
Yeah, flash mob of that dance. Maybe?
That's what we'll do.
Maybe.
Wait, I gotta take a quick time.
No.
1 second.
I'll learn the dance.
Okay, you learn the dance. I'll be right back.
I'm going to get it up, and I'm just talking to myself. I'm going to try to get it up and show everybody.
Sorry, I don't have a maid to make sure my kid goes to the bathroom.
It's okay. I'm trying to find the dance scene, but I can't find it anywhere. You find the first one where at the masquerade, but I cannot find the final one. And it's frustrating me. This one. Here, I played it earlier. But it's like edited. I can't. There it is.
Miss Gunn, may I have your first dance?
You may, Mr. Bridgerton.
That right there.
Mm-hmm.
Look how happy he looks and content. And
But here's my question.
yeah.
When did she have time to learn that dance?
I was wondering the same thing.
I was like, oh, this is great, but how does she know that?
Because he taught her. He says at the
Bridgerton?
end, she says something about my first teacher. Maybe they learned it before they went. He was like, hey, we're going to go to this ball. And you got to learn this one. It's going to be our first dance.
Well, I think where she's been so involved in Hyacinth's lessons and everything, being her lady's maid, I feel like she has watched that a lot.
True.
So maybe she kind of knows. And then Benedict can be, a good lead. So she has an idea of what to do.
Benedict's a
And
great
she
lead.
just followed his lead. That's how it's going to be.
He can lead me anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was just so sweet. I think he was the sweetest character so far as the lead.
Yes.
He always
Benedict.
has been.
And I love the Benedict-Eloise relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I love that he went to his sister and Lady Whistledown to help find
Yes.
his lady in silver. I appreciate him getting his mom involved eventually. Can we talk about Violet?
You could go for it.
I loved her this season. She has just got so much of her own independence coming back. And it's less of, I've got to take care of these kids and I've got to get them out. And now that she only has a couple in the wings, she is just like, I want to start living for me. And I so support her turning down Lady Danbury's brother and being like, you know what? I like what we have, and I don't want to change that. And I think it's because she has the freedom to do what she wants. And Anthony, as the Viscount, has given her a lot of freedom to do what she wishes. And she was just sassy this year. Freaking loved it.
And how do you love that the head maid lady was there for Violet when she needed her to be there? Like everyone has the night off. And they're like, yeah, let's go have a night off. Oh, I forgot my coin purse. Sorry.
Way to ruin it. Yeah.
No, but I feel for Violet also because she lost her father at a young age too. And then she lost her husband. Oh, and can we also talk about that scene between Violet and Francesca when, oh my gosh, her kids were connecting with her so much this year. Benedict with her as her younger self, and now Francesca as her older self.
Yeah.
And Francesca is saying, now she's grieving, so she's lashing out.
Right.
But don't tell me how I should feel. You and I are not the same. You had years and years with your husband. You have 8 pieces of him, and I have nothing.
Oh, I was crying. I was crying. But
Hannah Dodd was great this season as Francesca.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. She's so talented. And again, as a reader of the books, I knew that John's death was coming.
Yeah.
And
someone at work spoiled it for me. I'm going to call you out, Andrea. Andrea gave it away. But I didn't know how or when it was going to happen. Yeah.
And when I was shocked as a reader of the books, because as a reader of the books, Francesca actually was with child. And she had a miscarriage later on. Oh. So the fact that they just said no, that got me. I was like, wait a minute, no, she was supposed to be, and it was supposed to be okay. Because I was like, okay.
Wait. So she has a child, carries full term? No, she miscarries later.
Miscarries.
Okay.
Later. Yeah. So whereas in the show, she was never pregnant.
Okay.
In the book, she was pregnant and then had a miscarriage. And
wow.
I, was holding out hope that they would change it. Yeah. That the child would live. And the fact that there was no child, tears.
Do you know what happens to Francesca? Or have you not read anything with her? Okay, don't tell me. Don't tell me, Andrea.
I'm not going to tell you anything else.
Okay. Then the scene. Again, Claudia Jessie, I love her. But her acting in that scene also when she's trying to comfort her sister, because apparently I read on an article that their relationship in the books is much closer than it appears on the show as sisters. And I wish they had highlighted that more because I'm one of 3 sisters, so I would have liked to have seen that. But the amount of emotion that she and Violet's character show in just a few seconds of the heartache that they're all sharing. Oh my gosh, I just wanted to hug Francesca. I just wanted to... And the other thing, I'm going to say it, the 2 men in the room are talking to each other, but don't acknowledge the women.
Mm-hmm.
This woman, whom you just did an exam on, you're just standing there whispering and not talking to her. How dare you? And she lost her husband.
And honestly, I don't know how they're going to continue that story, because in the book,
Oh,
Michaela's Michael.
what? I didn't hear that. Should I have heard that? I just heard something and then a name.
You're gonna go back and rewatch this anyways.
No, I'm gonna edit it, so I'm gonna hear it.
I don't know if it gives anything away, but who gets the title?
Oh, I thought you said something, Michael. So that makes me feel better.
Who gets the title?
Oh, for Kilmartin. Okay, then that's the other thing. With his cousin. Was I reading that correctly, or does she might have a thing for Francesca? Hey, if I picked up on it, kudos to me.
Yes. So
Why would
have
she leave?
changed certain characters.
Oh, okay. So
Gonna-
don't say anything.
No.
Do I get points for that, for noticing that?
Gold stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
That
gold
wasn't
rim
hard.
on my Royal Dalton.
No.
Thank you.
But yeah, so I don't know how they're going to do Francesca's story. However, Eloise this season, 10 out of 10. I'm so excited for her story.
Because you know what happens.
Because I read her story. I know what happens.
I kind of hope that she just did become a spinster. Because what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm the spinster extraordinaire. I love being on the shelf. The shelf is my happy place.
But like her acceptance of where she is and where she wants to be, and then her reaction as the older sister with Hyacinth,
Mm-hmm.
and how Hyacinth's just like, well, this is where it's gonna be. Love just ends in sadness. Yeah. And I don't want to have that. And Eloise, being there and supporting her and being like, no, love is good. And her just like apologizing and be like, that's not who I want you to be. I don't want you to, be sad and all of that. And it's just like, and the fact that when she is at like the first ball and she's, talking with the other debutantes and having a good old time,
Mm-hmm.
and just doing her own thing, and she no longer needs to latch on to Penelope anymore. She, after going to Scotland, she has just spread her wings, and she's,
Well, that's a good point. I forgot she went to Scotland and stayed with them. So she's more so devastated about John's death as well.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
So I feel Eloise has matured in this season.
Yeah.
And
the swing scene with Benedict also, where she's like, you've been kicked out of the club. Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted you. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm terrible. I'm a rake.
I'm
not a rake.
It's really hard to not ruin things. Like, I wanted to say all these things.
You're doing great so far. Otherwise, the spoiler about Michael was really upsetting.
I'm sorry. Everyone knew that was changed.
Sorry, I forgot to mute my phone. Okay. What else? Okay, my cottage. I want to live in my cottage. That's the other reason why I love this season, is because like I am not a country girl, but I'm not a city girl. I like the rural area as opposed to the quiet rural area as opposed to hustle and bustle of Mayfair, You
can be a country girl, just not a farm girl.
There you go. I'm a
'Cause-
country girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, now in the books, this doesn't ruin anything. In the books,
We'll
the
decide
epilogues
that.
talk a lot about them being at my cottage and how Benedict is
So
always.
you already
paying-
knew.
Oh, I already knew. Yeah.
That's no fun knowing. What?
But it is fun because they have changed so much in the show.
I know, but when you're reading the book, the epilogue's at the beginning, correct? Or is that at
That's
the end?
prologue. Epilogue's at the end.
Okay, never mind. This whole time I'm like, they're spoiling everything at the very beginning.
Oh no!
Okay.
It's all at the end. It's at the
Okay.
end.
Whew. Okay. I just misunderstood and I apologize. Will
No,
you
you're
accept my formal apology, my lady?
Accepted.
Thank you.
I mean, I
Um,
almost ruined a bunch of stuff, so I'm just like, oh, how do I say this?
We're even now. I love the kite scene. Oh my gosh. Did you know? I love this season so much. Did you notice Benedict's little pin on his collar?
It had the kite on
It
it.
had the kite. Let me get it. I'm gonna get it for you because you must see it. Now I don't know if she.
You did watch the wedding scene, yes?
Yeah.
Because there were people who like just turned it off thinking it was at the end. They didn't watch the rest of it. And I was like,
It didn't.
"Oh."
I'll just let it play. When I finish a season like that,
Mhm.
I need all the credits to play so that I can feel like I'm still living it and still in
Exactly.
it. So the music plays. Same thing for credits at a movie. I want to extend it as long as it can go. And so I'm listening to it. I'm dancing around a little bit. And then I'm like, because I was wondering, I was talking to myself and I was like, who's going to be the next whistle down? Who is that whistle down writing? And I was trying to contemplate it. Could it be Eloise? Could it be what's her name? The Featherington maid. Varley. Could it be Varley because they make a mention that she's into the gossip?
I think it's Hyacinth. And this has nothing to do with the show because all the whistle down stuff is totally different.
Okay, gotcha.
Like, yes, it is Penelope at the beginning, but any mention of a second whistle down, that's pure show.
Gotcha.
Which is awesome. I think it's Hyacinth because where Eloise snuck her in as a maid, I think she has just like, well, I'm going to do this from now on.
Interesting.
So I think she is going into society dressed as a maid. Yep, there it is.
We're going to zoom in on Luke's chin. I'm very bad at this computer stuff. I'm so sorry. There we go. Look at that kite.
It's so cute.
Isn't it though?
Now, I saw that the kite scene was actually the very first one they filmed.
Yeah.
So you see their chemistry right off.
Mhm.
Those two actors did it just phenomenal.
Well, and just as actors in general, the fact that they can seamlessly, like, I can't tell that they were more connected in one scene than another. And the same goes for all the characters. But like, for my OCD brain, I'd have to do, scene 1, episode 1, scene 2, episode 1. I'd have to go in chronological order. Oh my.
Yeah.
Let's close that. So sorry. Hi, Benny.
Hey.
I love Benedict so much. But
Oh yeah.
I just don't know how acting is truly a skill.
Mm-hmm.
Because the fact that they have to practice those scenes and practice their demeanor and then have chemistry with the other character.
Mm-hmm.
Luke said that when Yaren auditioned for Sophie, they knew immediately.
Oh.
Yeah. She's funny.
Hold up.
I like her.
Yes, baby.
Toddler.
All right, come here.
Hello, Iris.
Where are the headphones? Can you do all those voices with your thing?
Do you want me to do all of them?
Do this one first.
Do this one. There's a ninja turtle behind you.
His dad. Do you know a bracelet? I have to keep bracelet. I'm gonna
I don't think the bracelet's edible. You can't eat that. You silly goose.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, what else? Also, it's cute that the little button was that because he also had a little scene about the button. Just okay. And as for Sophie's mask, that everyone was like, how did he not recognize her? I'm sorry. It covered like 2/3 of her face.
Oh. Can we talk about Cressida Cowper?
Yeah.
Now Pinwood.
Yeah. That was did you already know that was her? Okay, so that wasn't in the book.
If it was, I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm really happy to see her back.
Yeah.
Which I never thought I would say because man, she was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
But after learning about like her parents and everything and her relationship with Eloise, I felt bad for her.
Mm-hmm.
And in season 3, when you learn all that stuff about her and then she's shipped away and then she comes back and she's okay and very pink.
Yeah. And she just wants people to like her.
Mm-hmm.
And then the conversation she has with our favorite girl, Eloise, that almost had me crying too.
Mm-hmm.
Because first of all, you're there thinking that we're just letting Sophie break in and steal the Declaration of Independence. But it turned into something much deeper.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you notice, Sophie gets back when it's nighttime, which means they were there for hours.
Oh my gosh, I did not pay attention to that.
Waiting for Cressida to stop talking.
Oh my gosh. I loved her pink house. I loved all her costumes. I love how just elaborate her costumes are.
Mm-hmm.
The
big, huge bow.
Mm-hmm. The bows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's a Barbie girl in a Mayfair world.
But I feel I'm glad that she is in a relationship where she has some independence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where was he?
Right.
I never saw him. I mean, very, very few times.
And then, but at the same time, really proud of Penelope for kind of sticking it to her. I kind of was like, yay, Penelope, when the final copy of edition of Lady Whistledown came out, and it was like during the her ball.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that Penelope, told the queen, I'm done.
Yeah.
I want to do my own thing.
Nobody's listening to the queen this season.
Nobody.
Everybody's wanting to leave. And that's what makes that scene so heart-wrenching. Is like, oh, Danbury wants to leave. Whistledown wants to leave. Everybody's leaving me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you notice, I can't remember if it's the last scene with her or not, that the queen, her outfit has a picture of her husband on like the bodice?
Yeah, and he's like, isn't he standing like that? Yeah.
I thought that was so funny. And like her hair just continues to be amazing. And I love how you have the wallflower Penelope like being summoned to come and tell the queen gossip all the time.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Moment. Truly, how is Penelope actually supposed to do her job as Whistledown if everyone knows she's Whistledown? I wondered that last season.
Exactly.
Yeah. She can't. She just needs
No, she can't.
She needs to go get some marshmallows. You can go get marshmallows
Yeah,
if
we
you
got
need
pop.
to. Go get marshmallows.
No, we don't need pop. We don't need marshmallows at 8:13 at night.
True. Very true.
Crazy.
Hey,
We got kettle corn. We're good.
this might be caffeinated tea for all we know.
You have to let me know tomorrow.
Yeah.
I slept. I did not.
No, tomorrow's still today, probably. Okay, so Alfie, sweet Alfie.
Oh,
Oh, Alfie. Her friend from Penwood.
Alfie was a great character.
Mm-hmm.
It was really fun to see the side of the servants
Yes.
and a bit more of their role in things. I really love the character of John, their footman.
Mm-hmm. And
He was
Hazel.
pretty great.
Yeah. All the downstairs people. It's like
Oh, yeah.
Downton Abbey.
Yeah, almost. I had in watching it, it's just, you forget that they would have had to have all those people there doing all that stuff because all you see is just them in the drawing room,
Mhm.
Nitpicking at perfect food, and then you got people downstairs slaving over a rotating spit.
Oh, you've got the boys making a mess with shaving cream and then people having to come in and clean it.
cream.
Yeah, I mean, showing that dynamic as Sophie, as the
Mhm.
maid, and it was great. It was so well done.
Yeah. Loved it.
And you like the part with Varley where they're like, they have a self-rotating pit. Like that was great.
It's like the high-tech stuff
I
of that
love
day.
Varley. Varley's scenes, this like her whole thing with Lady Featherington,
Yeah.
it was great. Where they have their little
dresses.
back and forth, and Lady Featherington just being so oblivious to Varley coming and finding out about Sophie and all this stuff and being like, oh, this woman's horrible.
Mm-hmm. But
okay.
There was one thing that I wanted to read, and it's about the the final artwork that Benedict finishes. So it's during the wedding, you know how it pans in there and you can see it. It says it was never just a wedding. This is from Movie Lovers Hub on Facebook. Bridgerton's silent pan to Our Cottage delivers the most devastating payoff of Benedict's arc. Just as Sophie takes her final steps down the aisle in Bridgerton, the moment feels complete until the camera moves. Not abruptly, not dramatically, slowly. It pulls away from the ceremony and glides towards Our Cottage, landing on the painting that has quietly shadowed Benedict's journey for seasons. No line of dialogue explains it. No character points it out. Yet the impact is immediate and overwhelming. For years, Benedict has wrestled with doubt about his art, his purpose, his place in a family defined by certainty. And in that single, deliberate shot, the show confirms that words never could. He didn't abandon his dream. He built it. The cottage isn't just a romantic symbol. It's proof of growth, identity, and love earned without spectacle. The aisle may have belonged to Sophie, but that pan belonged to Benedict. And in those final seconds, as the frame lingers just long enough to let it sink in, the audience realizes this wasn't just a wedding scene. It was completion. So, because I think if you notice throughout the whole season, he never displays his artwork.
Yeah, it's always hidden. He
Yeah.
doesn't want anyone looking at it. And you kind of see that a bit like throughout, so much self-doubt with his art. And then he found his muse.
Mm-hmm.
Not only was he finding his Cinderella, but it is the person that he wanted to capture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's really beautiful.
Love it. All right, let me set up the game. We're going to do the game now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so ready.
All right. It's called Dearest Reader, Bridge the Characters.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to share a quote, and you need to bridge the characters. You need to tell me who said it and who they said it to.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. First one. You are the bane of my existence and the object of all my desires.
Viscount Anthony Bridgerton talking to his beloved Kate Sheffield.
Yeah. Good job.
Yay!
See, I told you it was easy. And then
Okay. Yay!
next one. Every scar, every flaw, every imperfection, I love you.
Love you, Mom.
I love you too.
I don't love you.
Is it
All right, every scar,
Okay.
every flaw, every imperfection, I love you.
I think it's Daphne talking to Simon?
Hmm.
Oh, yay!
Yeah. Okay. Let's do the next one. I will stand with you between the heavens and the earth. I will tell you where you are. Do you love me?
Is Queen Charlotte speaking to George? Her George, Farmer George.
Farmer George. Oh, to his Venus. All right. I love the way she delivers that line too. And that actress did an amazing impression of the older Queen Charlotte.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, next one.
Lovely.
The reality of you has become more tantalizing than any fantasy ever could be.
That is Colin talking to Penelope. Oh.
That was this season.
Oh. Dang it.
I'm trying to remember. Do I have a Colin and Penelope on here? I might not. Whoops. Okay. Now, if I'm correct, the next few are of the character, the one character I call the goat. Who would the goat be?
Okay.
All these next lines are from the same character. I'm just going to go to the line and you try to guess who it is.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. This isn't that one. It's further down the line. This is a different one. I seek you out at every social assembly because I know you will lift my spirits and make me see the world in a way I could not have imagined.
Okay, so that's Colin and Penelope.
Comment,
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, I got that one.
There you go. I forgot that I had them on here. Oops. All right. This one now is the goat character, and we have several lines for this character. I would much rather die than be married.
I say.
Eloise.
Next time you compliment a woman, try not to insult her entire sex in the process.
Eloise.
I think I'd prefer to be a spinster. I intend to spend my life on the page, not in the parlor.
Eloise.
I look like a prize calf trussed up for auction. Oh, I don't know what I went Scottish there at the end. Auction.
Is that one Eloise too?
I think that's it. Oh no. We should both aspire to be just like her, unmarried and earning our own money, like Jane Austen.
Eloise talking to Penelope.
How many do I have of her?
Oh my gosh.
Having a nice face and pleasant hair is not an accomplishment. You know what is an accomplishment? Attending university.
More Eloise. Eloise is so good.
I love her. I just put a bunch of hers back to back. There you go. Dearest Rita, bridge the characters. You win.
I won.
I'm going to try to refresh you so that we can see how excited you are. Let's see. Refresh.
I look like I'm still frozen.
Oh my gosh. But I could. There we go.
Yay.
There you go.
That's better.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you're frozen. You're
At
frozen.
least I'm happy looking.
I'm just going to call you Elsa. All right. Well, thank you. Hey, let's do a reminder for Final Boss Con info.
Yes. So if you want more information on Final Boss Con, go to finalbosscon.com. It's going to be April 25th and 26th at the University of Rio Grande Line Center. We're going to have special guests, gaming, vendors, food trucks, cosplay, and butterbeer with Muggle with a Mic.
Hey, that's us. We can't
So,
see you, but
come
we
on
can
out.
hear you.
And meet Rob Paulson. Say hi to John Russo again, because he's coming back.
And see Iris.
And Iris will be there.
Yeah.
Won't you, babe?
Oh, yes, I will. I'm not going to be your helper.
You're not going to be my helper now?
Oh, no.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to have my boots.
Oh, she's going to have her own booth, apparently.
Oh, nice. What's Iris going to sell?
Cute stuff.
Cute stuff. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. She told her dad that she was going to have a booth. And he goes, no, you're not. You didn't put an application.
You didn't pay for a booth.
You got to put in your app, man.
You can't get nepotism here. There's
No,
no
no
nepotism at FBC.
No.
All right. Well, we didn't do an ending. Well, thank you, Kaitlynn, for joining this Dearest Listener co-anchor.
Thank you very much. We've been talking about doing this episode for years, so I'm very honored.
I'm honored to have you here. It was a pleasure talking Bridgerton with you.
Yay!
And then outro.